Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 5 of my Starting From Scratch series. And so yeah, today I have quite a few things I want to talk about. The first thing being, how long do you enjoy the episodes being? I mean, this one is just over 4 minutes, so I'm just curious to know, is this the sort of, is it 4 minutes like the sort of video that you like to watch, or do you enjoy watching a good 6-7 minute video? I'm just curious, and I say that as Obasi just gets a sweet volley, just lets it come across his body and manages to put it away, and that kind of leads me on to my next question. Is, do you guys prefer it? Actually, just before I ask you this question, take a look at this free kick. Now obviously the goalkeepers that I play against at this stage of the road to glory, or the Starting From Scratch, isn't that good, but I mean, how about that for a free kick? I mean, it just went over the keeper's head and went into the far post, which was quite a strange way to score, but nevertheless it did go in. And Kagawa, his free kicks are really good, and something you guys should definitely be using at the sort of closer ranged free kicks. So like I said, question: would you guys enjoy me winning 4-0, for example, and have nice goals, like aesthetically pleasing goals, or would you prefer it if I won like 8-0 and, like, I say, trash the opponent completely, but the goals were far less impressive and really nothing nothing, you know, outstanding or good to look at, I suppose? But would you rather see that? Would you rather see a trashing? And ironically, the name of this player here, well, I say it is trash. I'm sure it's not trash, but that's the reason why I got him. I needed a new center defensive mid because of all the contract problems, and I thought I might as well get a gold player while I'm at it. But yeah, so I mean, tell me, would you guys like to see 8-0 trashings or 4-0 wins with some far better goals? Because there's a lot of opportunities where I'm one-on-one with the keeper, and instead of just going past him and finessing it in or something like that, instead I will go and try to rainbow flick it over him, or I'll try and take it around and do a Rabona over the keeper, something along those lines. But here I came up against a team and he had 3 at the top, and you just know what they're going to do in that case. I mean, just give it to the attackers and they're just going to run riot, and Negrito there manages to get an early goal and sends me on my way. But nevertheless, the pace of Obasi manages to sprint straight through the entire defense and rockets one into the top left of the goals. Another thing I'd just like to put out there is that at the moment, when I first get in the game, I'm looking to score goals quickly and not good looking goals, I suppose, just because I want to ensure that I get the win first, and then after that I tend to go for the nicer goals. So that's just me. That's usually my game plan. Make sure I have the win in the bag, and then I'll start going for some slightly nicer goals. Nevertheless, I went for the upgraded Luis Gustavo. His previous card, I believe, was a 79, but I managed to pick him up for around 2k coins there, and he is a quality centre defensive mid player. He's got an absolute rocket on him on the left foot. A really fantastic centre defensive mid player to have as well. He's also got pace, and that's something that often lacks in centre defensive midfield players. The player that I do look to get, well, the next 2 players, well, maybe not in that order or whatever, but is Schweinsteiger and Podolski. Podolski being someone that I really want to get, but I am struggling at the moment to still make coins from matches, but also paying up contracts, fitness. I'm just trying to keep all those things juggling, which is proving quite tricky, but nevertheless I'll keep going, and hopefully either I'll start some trading soon or not, and we'll see. But I decided to give a player a rest. I decided to give like Schürrle a rest, and I put on Dodds, and I mean, he gets 2 goals there, and that was a beautiful scissor kick. You know, this guy's a bronze player, nothing special, but here Obasi goes on a really nice run, and it was definitely a nice one, probably the best goal of this episode. But that'll pretty much sum it up, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. If there's any sort of feedback you guys could give me, then I'd much appreciate that. I do plan on doing a little bit more trading, and hopefully I can share my tips and things like that with you in the next episode, or in future episodes, that's for sure. So thanks a lot, guys, for watching. I do appreciate it. Leaving a like and a comment on whatever is much appreciated. So thanks a lot, guys, and goodbye.